Y'all Clarissa Shields fans about to be butthurt like a mother. Yo, the queen of boxing, Amanda, the real deal, quote, Serrano, has officially tested negative for PEDs. Yes, that's right. Your homegirl is clean. Let's find out more now.
VIC SZN. VIC SZN.
VIC SZN got that flavor.
You're damn right we do. Now, before we get started, if you're new to this channel, we like to cover the latest and most exciting fight news. You know what I'm saying? During that process, maybe afterwards, I like to elaborate with my personal thoughts, opinions, different ideas, and so on and so forth. So if that's the type of content that you're into, please don't hesitate to smash that like button immediately. And, subscribe to your boy if you're rocking with it. But without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Listen, before I show you this paperwork real quick of Amanda Serrano's results and whatnot, the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because there's a lot of people that have a misunderstanding of my take on, the greatest woman female boxer of all time, right? So, a lot of people think that I just trash Clarissa Shields. No, I kind of do. I low-key do be trashing the hell out of her. But it's not it's all boxing. I don't trash her as far as, like, calling her names. I'm not on that, Gervonta Davis type ish. You know what I'm saying? I don't be calling it. I just keep it boxing, right? But, I give her credit. I give Clarissa Shields her flowers. I think she's damn near number 2 or 3. But the number 1, in my opinion, is Amanda Serrano. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause to Amanda Serrano. But one thing that I notice is that whenever there's a little friendly debate in the comment section between Amanda Serrano and Clarissa Shields, I hear a lot of Clarissa Shields fans saying, "Oh, but she's clean. That Clarissa Shields clean. That this girl was Amanda Serrano was on PEDs, so on and so forth." So it used to frustrate me because I'm like, "No, the hell she not." You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Sean. But it's a better taste to actually have the proof. So let me show you this paperwork real quick that has been released just recently. And it states from VADA, September 4th, 2024, which was yesterday. Let's get right to the good stuff right here. Okay. Dear Amanda, this letter is to advise you that one or more of your collected specimens, I believe. My bad. I can't even read this too good because it's so small. I need glasses or something. Have been analyzed for performance-enhancing drugs through the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association VADA program. Analysis for the date listed below have been completed. All right. Athlete's name, collection date, results. Amanda Serrano, August 16, 2024. Negative. All right? Negative. So, y'all got to just shut up with all this trying to accuse the queen of boxing of all this BS. And for the record, yo, don't mind my reading. You know what I'm saying? I was in those classes where they separate you from the room, you know what I'm saying, and all the other kids because you're doing too much and, I didn't know how to read, so that's it. I know how to read. I'm just not the best. Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm going to have to hire a reader for real. All right, so listen. Check this out. Hold up. Let's get to it, though. Listen, man. I don't even like to use the term quote no more. Quote. Because, when I use the term quote, and I guess it's just a phrase that was created by, Clarissa Shields, after being inspired by the word GOAT, I guess she remixed it to make it more for a female. So, greatest woman of all time. My thing is, nobody really used GOAT and try to trademark GOAT. Because it's just so much of it's a term that just like everybody, it just seems weird. Like if you want to, I don't know. I just don't like that idea to brand the greatest woman of all time as a acronym, because then you kind of low-key are trying to say that we can't ever use the term greatest woman of all time just because you trademarked quote, right? So I still use greatest woman of all time and the queen of boxing for Amanda Serrano. I just don't use the actual term GWOAT because then people look past the argument of me trying to, prove my point on who's the greatest woman of all time by saying that I'm using the trademark word and how is Amanda the GWOAT when, Clarissa Shields trademarked the name. And it's just like, what are you talking about? Are we having like a business conversation? Or are we having a conversation about who's the greatest female boxer? You know what I'm saying? We're not having a conversation. We're not trying to, start up a LLC over here, son. We're not trying to have a trademark search to see we're not doing that over here. You know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about? Y'all all of a sudden these guys are like lawyers and shit and investigators all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And stick to being a fan, bro. That's what we talking about, fan. But when they can't prove their point, when a lot of these fans can't prove their point, they lead it to other things that have nothing to do with the point that we're trying to make over here. And then they start saying, oh, they want to be like us. And then they bring race. And it gets corny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I got, like, where I'm from, I know around certain places in the United States, you have, some friction between the black and brown. But where I'm from, it's not really like that in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? You get your moments. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get your moments, especially in the prisons. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your moments. But a lot of gangs is diverse. A lot of communities are very diverse. Black and brown pretty much get along. We don't really beef like that. But I think what exists more is brown on brown crime and black on black crime where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I think black and brown get along more than brown and brown do and black do. You know what I'm saying? And that's me being 100. That's just how it is around the areas I'm from, right? So without further ado, man, listen, I just don't think I don't like that idea when people take things to that level and they want to put the Kendrick joint. Oh, they not like us. They not like us. This not like, bro. I don't understand what fans go like. You don't want nobody listening. These fans, and it's not the whole black community. Just a specific fans that they can't keep it boxing and they might not have much knowledge and they add so much emotion to it that they want to be right and they don't know what way to be right, so they include other things into the topic that have nothing to do with it, but where they feel like it's gonna favor them more, their points more. So they'll say insulting things like they not like us, you guys want to take our music, or this, that, and the third, you guys listening to our music. Like, what? Don't you understand that we're supporting, if you are right what you're saying, which I still believe Puerto Ricans played a role in hip-hop. I don't care what nobody say. Not even just play a role, like they played one of the main roles in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to breakdancing. We the one that really got it out there and, to thing. Now, who created it, that's not my topic. There's a boxing channel. I don't really care. But what I'm saying is we don't always have to take it out of boxing. Prove your point about Clarissa Shields. I'll prove my point about Amanda Serrano. And at the end of the day, it kind of leads down to perspective. I just believe that you cannot deny a female of being the greatest when she has over 30 KOs, has the world record for it, looking to be 8th division world champion, jumping from like 114 to 140, you know what I'm saying? Doing 7 different divisions with no politics involved, where they're just including belts. Like, for example, Clarissa Shields, she has titles in 5 different weight classes, but she only fought for titles in 4 different weight classes. Bro, where they do that at? And on top of that, in divisions that stack up only like 21 fighters. The heavyweight division has like 21 fighters. So you could literally just sign up to be a heavyweight champion right now. Just go pro. If you're in that heavyweight, class area, and you just want to pick up boxing. There's opportunity in professional boxing right now for heavyweights. You could be ranked top 25 right now. Just be a professional boxer. No skill is needed. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to play the heavyweight division. There are some great fighters there, but I'm saying it's just not stacked. So considering that there's only 21 fighters there, you don't have to be the most skillful fighter to be a ranked heavyweight fighter at this moment. While, you got Amanda Serrano, who's fighting fighters ranked, where there's like a 200 plus rankings in it. You know what I'm saying? So she literally went through about over 1,000 women in rankings to become a 7 division world champion, and in the process to knock out about 31 fighters. collecting 47 victories. It's hard to compete with that with a fighter that only has, 15 or 16 victories right now, right? We have to, I think, no, it's 15. We have to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? 15, there's prospects right now. Look, we got prospects that's 20-0. 20-0. I don't understand how it's even a topic. Amanda Serrano went undefeated for like 23 fights. Can we at least wait for Clarissa to pass 23 and see if she can go 23-0? You know what I'm saying? Before anything, because at the end of the day, it's about collecting your victories, and it's not all about the boxing politics. That's for the casuals. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell all my followers right now, and it's not about me being biased or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Even when I cover Berlanga stuff, I let it be known it's a puncher's chance, but obviously the world knows if you haven't been living under a rock, Canelo is absolutely favored to win. However, I still give the puncher's chance to Edgar Berlanga because why? He has a decent resume knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? So how can you not? And I'm a fan of the underdog on this channel. So it's not about being biased. It's just about me being honest with you about my perspective. Now, there's some of you guys that are not being honest and you're just lying. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times boxing politics is, just to educate you guys that don't know, is that they'll throw a belt, a title, or stuff like that for the marketing purposes, to promote it better, to add more eyes to it. You know, hence the reason why Clarissa Shields has a title in a division she never fought in. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to take no shots. Sometimes what I'm saying, sometimes the belts, the sanctioning bodies, sometimes you can't just look at, okay, oh, she got undisputed, she got this, that, third. Look into it. Look at the fighters they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? Look at how many are ranked in there. You know what I'm saying? Look at the opponent's records. Look, you got to look deep a little into it. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get a better idea of what's taking place. Now,
Hold up.
this is the universal favorite to fight fans from all nations. Thank you for tuning in to VIC SZN Sports, the #1 source for combat news and creations.
Toma, huepa, chacho, pa que sepa, puñeta.
You know, let me know in the comments what you think about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Amanda Serrano could finally prove that she's clean. Always and forever. You know what I'm saying? Pero let me know what you think. Who do you think is the greatest woman of all time when it comes to the sport of boxing for women? And it's okay. If you got Clarissa Shields, I'm not going to go down. Just, you know, be realistic about your thoughts. This is why I believe she is the greatest. And I'm going to just tell you this why I believe. Because at the end of the day, everything's going through perspective. We got to keep it 100 with this. Like, I believe that there's no questions, hands down, Amanda Serrano is the greatest female boxer of all time. That's how I take, and I stand on it as if it's facts, because that's just what I'm passionate about her accomplishments. But you might just be just as passionate about Clarissa Shields' accomplishments, just like maybe Layla Ali accomplishments, maybe Wolf accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all perspective, as long as we could keep it respectful in the comment section and make it make sense. Because if you're just gonna say, oh, you're a casual, and not say nothing else, then that just kind of makes you a casual, because at least I said we're running 13 minutes right now. Let me get out of here. But after you're done commenting, you know, before you actually do comment, you know, don't hesitate to drop a little something in my Cash App. Don't worry, gotta make sure to bless you with that cash back. While you at it, find the like button, smash that, subscribe to my channel, past that. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can bring that ass back, and that's that. Why? Cause
VIC SZN got that flavor.
you're damn right we do. Make sure to check out our memberships to be a part of VIC SZN Cartel. Thank you so much. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart to the top of the world. Let's go. We out. Toma.